Today's air traffic services have evolved from the requirement for somebody to provide a basic service to airmen at aerodromes to computerized central control organizations with responsibility for vast areas of airspace utilizing global communication systems. With state-of-the-art systems to provide a service in ever-shrinking airspace caused by faster aeroplanes and increased aircraft density, the fundamentals of the service have remained the same. To provide an air traffic service to pilots in the air, to provide a flight information and alerting service, to control the crash or rescue services on an aerodrome, to control the vehicular traffic on the ground of an aerodrome, to ensure the aerodrome is fit for use. At the heart of any air traffic service is a communication system of global proportions and includes telex systems, satellite communication systems, microwave systems, data link systems, digital data transmission systems, and voice systems or radio VHF, UHF, and HF. Annex 11, Air Traffic Services, and Document 4444, Procedures for Air Navigation Services, Air Traffic Management, PANS ATM, are the main reference documents regarding air traffic control. The overriding need for an air traffic service is to enhance safety. All aspects of the provision of an air traffic service are underwritten by the need to maintain, and where necessary improve, the quality of the service provided. It is imperative that there is the utmost cooperation and liaison between the air traffic service, the airline operators, other airspace users, aerodrome managers, and the military. Each state retains the right to defend its airspace. The national interest is not well served if the aeronautical environment is unsafe, particularly in Europe, where there is a great interdependency between civilian ATC and the military. The objectives of an air traffic service are to prevent collisions between aircraft, to prevent ground collisions between aircraft and ground objects, to expedite and maintain the flow of air traffic, to provide advice and information useful for the safe and efficient conduct of flight, and to notify appropriate organizations regarding aircraft in need of search and rescue aid, and assist those organizations. There are three basic air traffic services. The first service, the Air Traffic Control Service, is made up of the Area Control Service for the provision of an ATC service to controlled flights, the Approach Control Service for the provision of an ATC service for controlled flights associated with arrival and departure, and the Aerodrome Control Service for the provision of ATC services for aerodrome traffic. The second service, the Flight Information Service, provides an information service that is useful for the safe and efficient conduct of flights. And finally, there is the Alerting Service, which notifies and assists appropriate organizations regarding aircraft in need of search and rescue aid. Flight information regions are defined as those portions of airspace where it is defined that a Flight Information Service, FIS, and Alerting Service will be provided. Control areas, CTAs, and control zones, CTRs, are defined as those portions of airspace where it has been determined that an air traffic control service will be provided to IFR flight. Where the service is provided to VFR flights, the airspace is classed as B, C, or D airspace. Where designated within a flight information region, control areas and control zones form part of that flight information region. Those aerodromes where an air traffic control service is provided to aerodrome traffic are designated controlled aerodromes. They will have a manned control tower.